Hey everyone, I hope that you're doing well. I'm just jumping in here before I go to bed. So, welcome back if you're returning back. I don't know if you're new or not. If you are new and you know anybody who's upright in any kind of government place, my name is Shannon E Hensley. I'm a 52-year-old woman that has been stranded at a hotel since the beginning of summer, and we're going into winter right now. And I'm in danger, and somebody has been trying to hurt me. Okay, I went to authorities here in Kansas City, Missouri, and I have gotten nowhere. I don't know why all this stuff is going on. I've got recorded evidence against things and people and things like that, and I'm just minding my own business, and somebody just began to attack me, and so without any kind of conversation of whatever, and so I'm in danger, and I haven't eaten in a few days, and I need help. I have no one to call, no one. And so it's an emergency, and it's been an emergency for a while, and I've got many, many videos now that I have gotten on and said, please, somebody help me. Somebody help me. And I believe somebody has messed with my phone, that when I know that I'm dealing with authority figures that are maladministration, and I know that I am. Because I got evidence, and without going into detail, I believe that when I try to call, my phone possibly could be being rerouted on purpose because I'm dealing with a dirty FBI agent or something. They get on the phones and they tickle the wires and they do all that kind of stuff. And I've called the White House and the Pentagon and the governor, the DA. I've called the FBI. I've called the police. I've had them at my door acting crazy. I don't know what to do at this point. But I need help. And it's not funny. It's the most demonic thing I've ever in my entire existence, without any kind of explanation, no conversations, no nothing, just stupidness. And I don't play the Mason game, okay? And organizations doing whatever. I have freedom of speech just like everybody else. And like I said, just somebody just out of the blue being crazy. And I've been dealing with this for quite some time. And nobody gets to take my life, because God Almighty has given me breath to breathe, to breathe. Okay? There's already been murder and stuff with my family members and things like that. And so I need somebody to get up, and I can be found, and I know people know where I'm at, and I know that people have just outright just done some stupid things on purpose. Somebody's sending me little gifts and stuff, but there was an ulterior motive and stupid craziness and retardation and vomit behind that, I guess. And so anyway, I need somebody who can get a hold of some people beyond Missouri, that could come in. Military people, I don't care. Anybody upright, because I'm a person, and somebody thinks that they can just prey on somebody's life, and just because they're dirty in some type of an authority place, I don't know. I don't even want to get it. I really don't want to get it. I wish the person would just contact me and just, I had somebody send me, and I put this literally and showed it on my other YouTube channel. It showed the text messaging that was sent to me by a person who sent me. It was a cartoon, but it was a picture of a head being blown off. I reported that on live YouTube. Nothing's happened. I reported it to the police, and after the fact, I went to like a crime scene and like literally put that video on there, and then later just recently, I contacted the FBI again and told them about that. Nobody has ever even contacted me back or anything. I already know that I'm dealing with really foul authority figures that really are not authority. They're abusing their authority. They're disgraceful. Somebody is. They're making everybody look disgraceful for what they're doing to me. Like I said, I haven't eaten in a couple of days or anything because of all the stuff that is going on. It is an emergency. It's an emergency. I need shelter. I need food. Anyway, I guess unless it's you or whoever's behind this, unless it was them, it's not a big deal. Obviously, somebody's got an ulterior motive, and I mean, I know some of this stuff, what's going on, but it's just downright disgusting at this point. I demand for my rights. I demand for them. Let's just get started. Most High God, I just invite your presence here. And I just ask for you just to come on in here and just begin to work your miracle, because I am alive today just because of you. There's no reason for people to be going through this nonsense, Most High God. We have secrets. We do have people that are in government act like they don't know stuff, and that's this stupid crazy, a nutso crazy person, okay, with big time secrets out here that have premeditated some nonsense out here. They got confusion all over them because in the air reading there was nothing but stupid, demonic, filthy, gross, mental, twisted somebody, and it came out this morning when I was reading, and anyway, somebody's filthy and dirty. They're just dirty. Their spirit is dirty. They probably are filthy, dirty, demonic BO. Because I mean, I don't know how anybody can live like that and it not catch up with the outside. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't care. Somebody's got secrets out here, and they're filthy and they're dirty in what they're doing. And I don't know how much I can get on just day after day and ask somebody, please help. Somebody just turning their head from a person in the earth that's hurting. Show me that Two of Swords. Queen of Pentacles and the, yes, there's the King and Queen of Pentacles, and the Hermit is out here. Okay. These two people are in cahoots with some stuff. Okay, without, if you are brand new, without going into some stuff that's throughout this process, I've learned stuff. The Hermit, somebody got charmed somewhere. Somebody's into magic. Somebody's father is also out here. There's something to do with possibly a fire somewhere. The word is ash out here. And there's fraud issues, because we get fraud that comes out quite often. Quite often that stuff will come out. And the word goes to ash and fire and despair and stuff like that as well. Somebody needs to go to jail, and they do know that they need to go to jail for some stuff that's taking place. There's all kinds of premeditation stuff that has been out here around these two people. The husband and wife, business partners, I don't care who they are. They could work for medical, I don't care who they are. They're in error. They're in bad error. And the Hermit, if your brand's making new, can be somebody's trying to catch somebody up and store them down for death. For death, because they think they want to get away with something. Okay? Obviously, nobody cares in authority, so why don't you just go ahead and take the money and cha-ching and get away from me? I don't know why I'm connected with that situation. It comes out all the time. I really don't know. Don't really care. I believe somebody's already taken a life insurance policy out on me and has already cha-chinged on it, because if you are brand new, because I went in to try to do my taxes one day and they said they couldn't even find me in the system, and I had always done my taxes there. There's just been a lot of different things that have taken place, and these people think that they can just take a life insurance policy and we already cha-chinged on it. Now we just got to get the deed done so that we can go on to our next victim, and I'm not your victim. You don't get to touch me. I belong to the Most High God. You don't get to touch nobody in the earth realm. You don't. You absolutely do not get to do that. These two people could possibly work with one another. I don't know. There's headship out here. This is the Aleph head. But that word goes to a charmer, and we're not impressed with these filth bags. Somebody got charmed into something, and they need to be beat up. They actually need to be beat to a pulp, really. What they need to be. Show me the High Priestess, because that's high volume intuition, and somebody just sits there, or these two people just sit there and act like they don't know something. And if they're being questioned, if you're questioning just for the general collective energy and you feel like your intuition's going off and you just absolutely know somebody's lying, they need to be pushed up in a corner, folks. They need to be tortured for the information. I mean, people do it all the time in the military and stuff. They need to be tortured. They need to be tortured for the information. Obviously, people know that they know some stuff. Obviously, they do. I don't care. I will fight this thing till the end. If somebody thinks that they're going to try to touch me in any way, shape, or form, I will defend myself, because nobody else is coming to my rescue, and I will kill these people for trying to put their hands on me. There's secret murder, backstabbing nonsense out here around some marital situation going on. Okay? So somebody's was another woman somewhere. If that's the High Priestess, go to a feminine type of energy. So we have a marriage, and we have a husband and a wife, and somebody was a secret stupid and did something, I guess. Or I guess the husband had a mistress. However, it went down pretty good person. I don't care about it. Don't really care what their filth bag problem is. And where I come into the mix of anything except they stole my projects. The person hacked in on Facebook on my cop brother's account just to tell me he was murdered. And somebody let the person do it. That's unethical. Consequence. Crazy stuff going on. Crazy stuff. These two people are crazy. These two people are crazy. Show me the Hermit and the Magician. The King of Swords and an adultery is here. There was third parties here. Okay, so we got a little group going on here. And so somebody may be divorced now as well. I don't know. This is authority out here that's out of line where I'm concerned. Just freaking out of line somewhere. Okay, it's a police officer card as well. And it came out together here. So we do have something that is around third-party social stuff, and that's what's coming out. What's hidden here, Most High God? Did you guys enjoy your breakfast, lunch, and dinner today? Did you? Did you enjoy Shannon Hensley's, payment on your groceries? Because I know that y'all have taken my money. I fed you today while I sit here and starved. What's hidden out here, Jehovah? The crying, well, cry me a river. The death and stuff like that, secret. There has been death out here. And that's why somebody just sits there. They don't want to go to jail. They should have a execution to them for what they've done. So we know you're hurting, but I'm not willing to confess anything. I know that you're hurting, but I can't go to jail. So I'm just going to let you stay in jail, and I'm going to cha-ching on your money. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not. I'm going to just let you suffer. And no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. What's hidden is a secret death. And a baby has been out here. Somebody got pregnant out here. Somebody got somebody knocked up, or both people cheat on one another. I don't know. There's a group out here. There is here, and here. Acting like they don't know something, and they sure do. Somebody's died. There's a younger person out here. This is a guilty card and a temptation card. Okay, well, somebody did something out here and got tempted, and they're guilty. Secretly, they know they're guilty. You know that you're guilty. You people that are listening to me that are a part of this, you know that you are. Right, Natalie? The false person, the official person. Yes, there's an official person involved in this, like I said. And then the expectation. The false person card has exposed on it, and somebody will be exposed. Somebody will be exposed for doing this nonsense. Some official person needs to get up in here in their rightful ownership of your position in all uprightness, and get some people taken care of that's being mean to me. The courthouse. Okay, they need to go to jail. The Lover's card. It's somebody's either sleeps with a bunch of people, or I don't know. There's something out here around that nonsense going on. If anybody wanted to be elected, you would think that somebody would be rushing in to be a hero on my part, but they can't, because they've already cha-chinged on the money for my death. They've made people they probably had a full-blown funeral for me as well. I'm sure of it. Nobody knows that I'm alive. There's the snake. Anyway, the snake is out here. And the child is out here. And the little lover is out here. The mountain, something happened in the mountains, and something happened in the mountains. Otherwise, somebody got a blockage in their brain. They went crazy. They just sat there. They're insane. This is an enemy. The snake is an enemy, isn't it? A lover situation is out here. It's out here really big. It's out here really big. Who did what to who and why? And if you fell down, why didn't you just get up and let God take it and let him give you some type of a testimony out of it? Why did you have to sit here and try to hide some stuff? Somebody's a nutcase now, and it's crazy out here. I don't even know these people. But apparently they did something where I'm concerned. They took my projects. This is an invention. You took my inventions, my songs, killed my family because of your nonsense. Family betrayal is out here on this thing. Hospital energy. Well, somebody's in that case. There is a medical energy out here. We have two physicians that do show itself out here. Third party is out here. A thief is caught. Okay, well, I hope so, Yehovah Elohim. I hope so. It says they're guilty right here. There's secrets out here in the secret around this baby, and temptation and pregnancy and the crying and the stupidness and everything else. I don't know. Somebody's hand's going to be forced in the matter. I hope so. I hope so. I really hope so, folks. Let Yehovah Elohim perform his word then. I hope so. I shouldn't go tomorrow without any food. I've not done nothing. Was minding my own business, and all hell broke loose around me. Sang a little song, and somebody else come in and did some nonsense and took it? I don't think so. An older person is here, and somebody's stuck in the past. You lost your mind. Don't care what it is. Family members, all the details now, 5 years later, that God Almighty has kept me alive through this stuff. I don't know. I don't care what your problem is. I've never had even any conversation with one person about it. But I've over and over got many videos saying, come towards me. What is this about? Come talk to me. God's heart is for people to forgive. Come towards me. I've got so many videos, folks. Just over and over and over, and nobody does anything. No, because there's murder out here. But as long as the murderer gets to go free and the innocent person has to be, I mean, they already murdered me energetically. They waiting to get it done, but God's kept me alive in this room, in this hotel room. I don't have any money. I have enough money for an extra day of stay. That's it. I work 6 days a week and I rest on the Shabbat. And these people are transgressors. Let God's word perform against murderers and thieves and liars and transgressors and filth bags. I don't know. This city's so freaking foul to me. NFL needs to just shut down Kansas City, Missouri for what somebody's done out here in this city. We have the Gibo, the gift, and the talent, and something was reciprocated out here. It's probably a bribe. Some people lost their minds out of it. There is a baby out here. It's here, it's here, it's here. And this also go back to nutrition. It's here. And then the NG is also a baby rune. It's a conception. It's also a hidden relationship. Somebody out here has had a hidden relationship or does. I'll never take away from past, present, or future. So whoever I'm connecting with on this, I don't have nobody to talk to. So a lot of times I just get up on here and I just talk to the collective and whatever the Most High wants to bring out. And I put my own stuff in with it as well, as much as I can to get my story out. And I just cannot believe that filth bags are just sitting there behind the scenes, and they're cool with this nonsense. No, may God Almighty strike you dead. So something or someone is being pointed out in a very big way here. Okay, well, anyway, I think every time I get on here and talk about that it's being pointed out in a very big way. I don't know what's going on. The Most High teaches our hands how to war so that a bow of steel is broken by our arm. He's given us the shield of salvation, and his gentleness has made us great, or will make us great if you lean on him. It says, know therefore that Jehovah thy Elohim, he is Elohim. He's a faithful God who keeps covenant and mercy with them that love him and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations, and he repays them that hate him to their face. You hate God? Obviously, somebody's waiting for calamity to take place with me. Obviously, somebody hates God. They've taken life insurance policy out on me. What God only knows what all has gone on behind the scenes. The Most High's word's not going to be going void. If he said it, it's going to take place. He has not kept me alive all this time just for nothing. He brought me this far so that every person involved or would get involved would be meeting him face to face in the matter at the end of it. He says he repays those who hate him face to face to destroy them. And he will not be slack to him that hates him. He will repay him face to face. Someone knows, Jehovah said. Yes, people know. How can you even look in your mirror? How could you sit there and eat today knowing that somebody sit here and hasn't eaten for days now because of an oppressor? Most High said, you got 24 hours to fix this, and there's a judgment. He just said he's going to meet somebody face to face for hating him. Something unfair is here. Yes, it's unfair. Yes, it's unfair. You will do nothing to me, for Jehovah is on my side, and I will not fear, and I haven't feared. I've gotten up on this camera and just said, bring it. If anybody's going to die and you come up on my person, I'm going to make sure you get pounded down by my hands. Music. Yes, my music. And anybody else's that they've done this to. They're guilty for child sacrificing. This came out today. I think it was the fire reading. They're going to go to jail for it. That's why they sat here There's a baby over here with this death. Somebody's filth bag out here. They're in some type of an occultic nasty. They're crazy. It says, whoso offereth praise glorifieth me, saith Jehovah. And to him that orders his conversation aright will I show the salvation of Elohim. And if you're going to order, I mean, I don't know, somebody's like literally just killed children out here. Somebody's a filth bag out here. But those people who will get up and order their conversation aright, where I'm concerned in this matter here, God will give you some salvation out of the ordeal. Something needs to happen. Something needs to happen. This is called murder. Child sacrificing is not a religion. It's called murder. And I stated today, how in the world can somebody sit there and kill another human being and they themselves won't lay down on the altar and die? Well, it has to be an innocent child for the power. There ain't no power in it. That's filthy. You're going to hell for it. And you're not, if you got to have something innocent, then you're not innocent. I mean, you once were a child. So how, obviously you weren't innocent enough to die and you made it to be an adult. So why is it even going on? Because you ain't worthy to touch something innocent if you yourself bypassed the innocency yourself and you didn't die when it was your turn. I mean, it's just all crazy to me. It's just all freaking nuts and crazy to me. It doesn't even make any sense. People are nuts in this nonsense out here. It's called murder. I need somebody to get up right now and do something, please, for me. Thank you for listening to me. If you can help me, then thank you very much. May God bless you 1,000-fold. Otherwise, go to hell, I guess. I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't.